Now we'll be talking about recurring buy plan, and this plan is available on Coinswitch, which has partnered with NDTV for this special show, which is called Coffee and Crypto. What is recurring buy plan? The RBP, or recurring buy plan, is an investment tool that lets you invest a set amount of money every month over a long period. It's a simple way to create wealth and mitigate the risk associated with the crypto assets. It gives you a better entry price and distributes your purchases of the coin or token. So that's essentially RBP, and a lot of people compare it with SIP, but we'll talk to our experts if we can say that. But how does RBP really work? So RBP will enable you to buy units of cryptocurrency on a given date each month. You decide your savings plan. Perhaps the best thing about RBP is that you don't need time. You don't actually need to time the markets. As crypto assets are inherently volatile, investing through an RBP is a better option than timing the markets, is what Coinswitch claims. You stay invested through the highs and lows of the market and make the best of unpredictable market movements. Beginners and long-term investors can look at investing in RBP to avoid market volatility and impulsive decisions, and I'm going to confirm this with our guest as well. But they say it's consistent, disciplined, and dependable. Instead of investing a large amount at once, you can put in small amounts every month over a long period. And now we have our guest Abhijit Kadapa with us, who's Associate Director, Product, Data and Design, Coinswitch Kuber. A very warm welcome. My first question has to be that why should I choose RBP over any other investment strategy or tool?
So RBP is a feature that we've built. It gives you the option to set or schedule your entire crypto investments, right, in a month-by-month fashion. So you can buy a particular crypto and you can say that I want to buy this for 100 rupees on the 2nd of every month. And after that, it just happens automatically. You don't have to worry about it. And that's one of the easiest way for probably people who don't want to kind of time the market, right? This becomes a very easy way for them to average the price at which they're buying, and it helps them accumulate wealth over a period of time.
Okay, but the claims are that, it fights the volatility of the market. But a layman would also say that, since the market is so volatile, fixing a date would also put me at a risk, right? But you don't know what the market would look like on that fixed date.
Yeah, so RBP or SIP is always a long-term strategy. This is not for people who are like day traders, right, who try to time the market. This is specifically for those people who want to kind of hedge their bets for long term. So even though the market is volatile, there's always a possibility that the market will move in an uptrend over a period of time. And that's when you schedule this on a monthly basis and then look at it kind of a year after or 5 years after, definitely volatility won't come into that long of a period. It's mostly in a daily or a monthly basis, right? So that's how you can kind of completely remove volatility from that equation if you're looking at it from a long term.
Sure, you in a way told us about your customer base, but still I would ask, who does it fit the best?
So the best kind of audience for this kind of an order type would definitely be those users who don't have time to kind of time the market or do their technical analysis around it. And they just know that this is a coin that they want to back. And they know that they can kind of spend a set amount of amount every month, right? And all they need to do is set up an RBP, and then they don't need to worry about it after that.
But we can call it SIP. It is an SIP, right?
It is an SIP in general.
Okay. So how to start an RBP on your app? And I also have a bit of explainer on that, but I would like to hear from you as well.
So one was definitely a lot of users did request for it. So we listened to them, and the second thing is also we looked at the patterns of some of the users where there were certain set of users who were kind of simulating this on their own, right? They were coming every month and buying a particular crypto for a particular amount of rupees. So we just thought that why not automate this for them? And since it was also a highly requested feature, we kind of built it and then we launched it.
Okay, so if you're opening the Coinswitch app, how do you really choose this is what we'll quickly tell you. The step one is that you have to choose the RBP option on the app, and then you add your preferred amount, and it can be anything. So that's step one. Now, step two is that you set your preferred installment repeat date. So again, if you're starting it on 5th of this month, then you can keep the same date for the next month. And in the end, that's the last step, that's third step, which is confirming your order. And voila, you're done.